What does SALUS mean? Well, SALUS is a goddess in Roman mythology that really focuses on health, welfare, and prosperity. And we think about the health, welfare, and prosperity of our customers, whether they're the first responders, whether they're the community that they're protecting. And SALUS is a lot of different things, right? Sometimes within our own organization, we think of SALUS as an engineering program. It's much more than that. SALUS is what will transform the market forever, not only Zetron, but the market. So we are the only company that is taking a look at emergency response from intake. There's an emergency that has happened. You triage that event. What type of emergency is that? You coordinate all your resources in the field, and then you ultimately respond to satisfy that incident or mitigate the risk associated with that incident. We're the only company that is taking a horizontal, fully integrated approach to emergency response. What that means for our customers is it's a single pane of glass, it's a single user experience, it's a single response to that critical incident, and we will continue to do it in the most reliable, secure way. So when you walk into a control room, you're typically walking into a technology environment that has not just one network, but sometimes dozens of networks. And you've got to sign into all of those networks, and you've got to secure all of those networks. Imagine in a world where you had one emergency response sign-on. So what does that enable? Your cybersecurity and network hygiene is much more easy, much more straightforward to execute upon. You have a single mission-critical emergency incident source of truth throughout that emergency response. How does that translate to our customers? How does that translate to first responders? That you know when you get that right information to the right person at the right time, it is as accurate and as secure as possible, saving seconds, if not minutes, so that we can save lives.